Welcome back to our channel, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for choosing our show. When Rigathi Gachagua, the former deputy president, appeared on a show at Inoro FM, he revealed to the nation that all the members of parliament from Mount Kenya who supported financially or in thoughts or voted to impeach him have become alien in their own country or in their own counties. And he said that all of them have now vacated from their rural homes and they are hiding in Nairobi and Mombasa. And some people thought it was a joke, despite the fact that we have seen many members becoming victims of harsh treatment. Today, the Nyeri town member of parliament, Mathenge, decided to visit his people. Remember, parliament is on recess, and most of them feared going back home after they impeached Rigathi Gachagua and the ground is hostile. Sabina Chege, before parliament went on recess, had begged the residents of Mount Kenya to be very tolerant to the other members of parliament. And she said that we are going to come and just try to visit the development projects, just see the kind of progress that we've made. And she begged and pleaded with them, please allow us to come and meet you. So Mathenge went there with Christmas gifts, and he thought that this would calm the anger of the people who have always declared him a traitor. And he thought that this would help, at least help him endear himself to them. So while he was trying to distribute the goodies, he also wanted to thank President Ruto for nominating Mutahi Kagwe to the Ministry of Livestock. Members did not want to hear this. They heckled, they chased the member of parliament with all the goodies, ladies and gentlemen. It was really humiliating. I want us to watch how the MP was humiliated, but before we do this, allow me to request you to subscribe to our channel, like our videos and share them if you can to all our returning subscribers. Thank you very much. You all know by now that politics is very dynamic. We only have one king in Mount Kenya. And as we speak, you like it or not, it is none other than Geoffrey Rigathi Gachagua. He has worked hard to ensure that he endears himself to the people. When he was impeached for no apparent reason, Mount Kenya felt betrayed and they rallied behind Rigathi Gachagua. Remember, one of the reasons why Rigathi was impeached is that he became a villager. He was playing tribal and local politics, and he was told, as a deputy president, you should be thinking, you should spread your wings to talk about other regions. But Rigathi Gachagua maintained that charity begins at home. As I protect the interest of the other regions, I have to start with the Mount Kenya. That is why he never wanted demolitions that they had promised Kenyans during the campaigns, that they would not demolish the houses. And so when William Ruto put him in charge of the Nairobi River, and William Ruto wanted him to be in charge of demolitions, he distanced himself. When traders were being removed from CBD hawkers to a market in Kangundo Road, he said no. When Sakaja wanted to remove the long distance vehicles from CBD to a location he had made, Rigathi said no. So Rigathi has always been thinking, even Nyamakima said, the interest of our people must be placed first. And to some extent, I believe, and I want to agree with him, because we are a multi-ethnic nation. As a deputy president, yes, you should be thinking of others, but you cannot neglect your people and pretend that you are fighting for others when your people are suffering. And if you want to know that there was malice in removing Rigathi Gachagua, the ODM, immediately they were invited into this broad-based government, they started issuing demands. Tunataka hiyo interior kwa sababu we have stabilized the government. In fact, as we speak, when Uhuru Kenyatta also donated some people, or rather it is thought that some of these people are in government, have been nominated into the broad-based government, some of the ODM leaders are crying foul. They are not happy with it. So it is man for himself, God for us all. So Mount Kenya is very angry. The only way these people will make peace with the ground is to abandon William Ruto officially and publicly and make fences with Rigathi Gachagua. They must go and reconcile and apologize to the people. Otherwise, all these tricks will not work. Giving them goodies for Christmas, they will not. Remember, this is also coming just a day after they were given portfolios. And they were thinking of Mutahi Kagwe. In fact, the Nyeri Town East Member of Parliament maybe thought that with the package of Christmas gifts and the appointment of Mutahi Kagwe, the people would be very happy and they would welcome William Ruto. It is not working. There is nothing that is going to melt the hearts of Mount Kenya. Kithure Kindiki is unable to quell that tension. He's rejected in his own county. He's rejected outside the county. Things are not working. So appointments will not work. Christmas gifts will not work. And Rigathi said it. And I still remember what Rigathi said. Before you undertake the impeachment of your deputy president, please ask the people. They conducted a shambolic public opinion poll and they came up with some result that majority wanted Rigathi Gachagua to go. Now we said time will tell. Time will tell. The time is now. The very, very people who told you not to impeach Rigathi Gachagua are the people you went to when you were campaigning and you told them, I will work for you, I will listen to you. Most of the members of parliament decided to listen to William Ruto. William Ruto cannot help them. Uhuru Kenyatta cannot help them because the people know what is happening. Apart from the fact that their leader was impeached after vigorous campaign in 2022, after they were promised that they were shareholders, they also feel the pangs of bad policies, hunger, unemployment, and unfinished projects. The bottom-up economy is not working. We have patients dying because the Taifa Care is not working. The university funding model was just revoked by the courts today. Everything must go to the court. And William Ruto, instead of confronting the issues before him, because I believe he's got the power to do it, he runs around taking dynasties. He runs around taking Raila to protect him. He runs around going for a handshake with Uhuru Kenyatta, thinking that Kenyans will listen to all these de facto leaders. We are watching what is happening. And I can assure you that as people move to 2027, people are not just going to listen to the leaders. They are going to vote leaders based on their performance over the last 5 years, from the MCA all the way to the presidency. Mount Kenya is gone. Can someone tell William Ruto this? Mount Kenya is gone and there is no reverse gear. The reverse gear has been disabled. It is forward ever, backward never. And if Uhuru Kenyatta wants to be humiliated, let him directly get involved with William Ruto. Let him go there that he wants to sell William Ruto to Mount Kenya. It is not going to work. And I think this does not need any rocket science. There are few who still feel that, William Ruto will be accepted because of appointments. Wait for just 1 month after those people will be approved by parliament, and tell me whether any part of their salary will go into your pockets. If you don't work hard, you will still remain poor. Businesses are not thriving. And let me tell you, the business will not sprout just because you've been given ministerial positions. SHA will not work just because your people have been given ministerial positions. And people are wiser than this. People have swallowed a lot of bait. There have been a lot of promises, but there is a widening mistrust. Ruto is suffering from trust issue. People no longer trust what he says. Why can't William Ruto just decide to uproot the problems the way they are? Anafanya ukarabati hapa na pale, and this is going to mess him up. And this is just a warning. Things are tough. You cannot play tokenism kind of policy where you give us tokens. Maybe hiyo nini ilikuwa maybe ungangano mbili, unga chapo hapo, mafuta ya kuipikia, sijui nini. He gives you for a day, then he's going to waste another years. He's waiting for another December next year. We want roads to be built. We want our hospitals to be equipped with facilities. We want our schools to be built properly. We want teachers to be paid. We don't want a packet of unga and 3 liters of cooking oil. We are not that cheap. Kenyans know better than that. And so, ladies and gentlemen, that is the situation in Mount Kenya. If you are still living in denial, okay, send other MBs and you are going to see this happening. People are going to be chased. As long as you didn't listen to your people, as long as you listened to William Ruto, when your people told you, do not impeach Rigathi, and you went ahead and impeached Rigathi because of William Ruto, call William Ruto to help you in Mount Kenya. That is the politics that we play, ladies and gentlemen. In every region, there has to be a kingpin. You cannot wrestle with that. It is what it is, and it is a fact. The earlier William Ruto accepts that reality, the better. Mount Kenya is gone, and 2027 they are going to come out in their numbers to vote William Ruto. And William Ruto is going to suffer rejection. When they call that man Mwizi, they are referring to William Ruto. Msaliti, they are referring to the fact that he supported William Ruto instead of Rigathi Gachagua. It is that bad. It is coming down. It is messy. It is ugly.